Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Starseed Zayad. We are back with another pick a card reading, Messages from Your Twin Flame. What does your twin flame want to tell you right now? We're also going to look a little bit at where you both are in your journey individually, and we're going to try to get a time frame of when you guys are going to cross paths. So we have 4 choices. We have the Water Guardian, we have the Stargazer, we have Star Ancestor, and we have She-Wolf. So group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So your reading is going to be in the description box below, and also my Linktree is on there. It has links for all of my social media, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Patreon page. So if you are interested in any of that, make sure to check my Linktree. Alrighty, I will see you at your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your pick a card reading, Twin Flame Messages, okay? Now, this is for singles, so if you're in a relationship right now or you have a twin flame connection at this moment, this is not the video for you. But for those of you that are single and looking for a connection, looking for your twin flame, looking for some guidance as to where to go, where to begin, this is the video for you. So you guys chose the Water Guardian, and this is really about you getting in tune with your emotions, getting in tune with your intuitive feelings and what your intuition is telling you. It's also about you really acknowledging what you're going through, okay? So some of you, I do feel in the collective of group number 1 that some of you are going through some emotional turbulence. There was some stuff there that you were dealing with, and it's okay, okay? Your angels, they're telling you it's all right. You know, you have to process this. You can't just let it build up inside. You have to eventually acknowledge this, accept this, and move forward. Now, in terms of your twin flame, the message I'm getting here is your twin flame is really looking for love, okay? They really are ready for love. They're ready for an authentic connection, okay? They are looking for you. So we are just going to see here in the tarot what we have. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, 3 of Swords. So I want to talk about this 3 of Swords. We have 10 of Wands. We have the Hermit. Okay, Patriot, and that Patriot energy, Chariot energy, excuse me. Death. And the Empress. Just want to get them all in the frame here. Let's move these guys a little bit up. And one more. Okay, 7 of Cups. So right now the message that I'm getting from your twin flame is that they are in a relationship with somebody. We see that with the 3 of Swords. It looks like there's a third-party situation here currently. However, because the Death card is here, we see that this relationship is soon to come to an end. Obviously, it's not meant to be because they are not with you. You are their twin flame soulmate connection. So right now they're in a little bit of a situation with somebody. And they're getting through that, okay? Because you guys chose the Water Guardian. They're going through some emotional stuff right now, and you guys might be too as well in group number 1. The message that I'm getting here is this person with that Hermit card, this person has really been looking for love for a long time. They've been looking for you, and it's so crazy because even though they're in a relationship right now, they still feel alone. They feel misunderstood, and they don't feel like the person that they are with currently understands them on a deep soul level. And that is the message they're sending out there. The energy they're sending out there is to find you, okay? They desperately want to be with you, and they have always pretty much felt alone in this world, okay? They've always felt sort of like an outsider. they felt like a black sheep in their family, in school, in their, whatever their living situation may have been. They felt like a black sheep. They felt like an outsider. Okay, they were spending a lot of time alone here. They really were not openly welcomed or accepted, quote unquote. And so they're letting you know that they've been alone for a long time. Okay, your twin flame is letting you know that. Now, this person has been through some stuff, and with this Ten of Wands, they are also trying to send a message that they have been burdened. Okay, they have gone through some shit in this life, and it's been rough for them. Okay, they've definitely have had to work very, very hard, because we have the Nine of Pentacles there. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is all about working hard and getting your money. So what I get from your twin flame, the message here, is that they have been working very, very hard, and that's why they haven't been able to pursue what is true to them, which is you guys in group number 1. They haven't been able to pursue this because they've been too busy and focused in their work. And again, you have the Empress there. Again, the Empress, she's luxurious. She has the finer things in life. So this is somebody that is really concerned with their work and what they are doing to make an income. They're focused on their finances. Okay, the message that they're sending also is that they kind of don't know how to back away from their work. And so this is why there's been a delay in you guys meeting, because they've been consumed in their work, and it seems to me like they went through a poverty stage in their life, and they really don't want to deal with that ever again. So they've been working, and honestly, it feels like they got into this relationship with this person that they are currently with because they wanted some sense of connection. They weren't getting that at work. They weren't feeling a sense of connection at work, an authentic, genuine connection with somebody at work. So there was obviously, they were acting out of fear and lack rather than love and their highest light. So their message so far has been that they have been lonely. They have been working very hard, okay, for their money. They were in not a good financial situation, maybe because of their family or because of who they grew up with. They just were not well off, so they were working very hard, almost to the point of being burdened, basically, with this load, this heavy load on their back. And so, Three of Swords, again, another message that's coming in is that they are in a relationship. However, with that Death card, we see this relationship coming to an end because they are not with their twin flame. They do not feel connection with this person. They don't really have feelings for this person. They kind of just got in to help cope with the pain and the burden of excessive work here. But with that comes Page of Wands and the Chariot. So we're seeing movement. Okay, we're seeing movement. We're also seeing the Seven of Cups down there under. Seven of Cups is a lot of choices, a lot of options. It's a beautiful card to have directly underneath the Water Guardian, because both cards are about water, and we're looking at the water signs. And when we're looking at the water signs, we're looking at our intuition and our emotions, but specifically our intuition, and we're acting from a place of our intuition. And so even though they don't realize it, subconsciously they are sending the message out to you to act from your intuition, because that is what is going to lead you to them. Now, it's so interesting because I feel that there are many different opportunities where you guys could cross paths with each other. So that is your reading, group number 1. Right now, your twin flame, they're in a relationship, but they're going to go through a breakup. With that Death card there, it's pretty obvious. They've worked very, very hard for the things that they have in their life currently because of how they grew up and what they grew up in. Okay, how they were raised, and their family situation, their living situation, it was not ideal from what I get here. And the message here that I'm also getting is subconsciously they're sending this out to you is to follow your intuition and to follow your heart, because that is what's going to lead you to this person. It definitely seems like this person, they're independent from their family, their parents, so they're not really relying on anybody else. So I do feel with that Page of Wands and the Chariot, especially the Chariot, I do feel that there needs to be movement on your part, okay? You guys in group number 1, I definitely feel that there needs to be some sort of action there, and it definitely feels like there needs to be a move of some sort. It feels like you're not going to meet this twin flame connection where you currently are, but I just want to pull some cards on that. So let's see what else we can find out. If you do have to move, if you have to make a move, let's see here. We have the Sun. Yeah, so when we see the Sun, we're looking at success, we're looking at new creation, a new beginning, okay? Following our path, our purpose, following what makes us passionate. So this is definitely indicating something new, something fresh, and I get that maybe for you guys in group number 1, that you might have to make a move somewhere else to meet this person, to see this person, to connect with this person. What I also get too, a message that I'm getting is that they are successful, that they, with that 9 of Pentacles there, they've really set up a foundation for wealth and prosperity and abundance, and they're living it currently. And it does feel like the other person, right, the person that they are currently with is sort of taking advantage of them in that situation. But I just want one more card here, and then I'll let you guys go. Priestess. What better card? Yeah, it's diving into your intuition, okay, your subconscious mind, really making your decisions from your subconscious, your intuitive feelings, and basically following what your heart and your soul is telling you to do. Okay, when we're seeing Priestess, we're seeing the intuition, and we even have the moon there. So we're looking at least in Western culture, the moon is feminine. So we're looking at you getting into your divine feminine and really honoring your hearts and your soul and following the path that you know you're supposed to follow, because it feels like you two are going to be a power couple when you meet, because you have that Emperor card at the bottom of the deck. So you have the Empress and you have the Emperor. So you have a pair. Now, it doesn't matter if you are male, male, female, female, male, ex-female, if you don't identify as a gender, it's just for the reading, okay? We're looking at the energies here. And we're seeing the Emperor and the Empress, we're seeing a pairing, okay? We're seeing a pair for life. So this is definitely your twin flame, okay? They're sending that message loud and clear. But there does need to be some sort of movement on your part, you guys in group number 1. And with that Sun card, it's definitely something new. It's not something that you've already experienced. It's not something that you've already done or are familiar with, okay? This is something brand new, a fresh start, okay? And that is the message that your twin flame is sending you, to follow your intuition, okay? They've been a little lonely. They are well off. And they're going to go through a breakup very soon. So those are the messages from your twin flame. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. We have messages from your twin flame, okay? What messages are they trying to send you? So you guys chose Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Your twin flame is telling you to really go after your dream, okay? Don't hold back, don't settle down, and dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before. Now we are going to draw some tarot cards here, so I'm just going to shuffle the deck. And with that Stargazer card, it definitely feels like you're, there we go, the Ace of Cups. Yes, so Ace of Cups, we're looking at a beautiful relationship, a beautiful connection, okay? specifically a romantic relationship. And what better card for a twin flame message? Okay, they are letting you know that they are yours. Okay, they are sending that message, the energy. Okay, Magician. We have Justice. We have King of Pentacles. So they are also letting you know that they are wealthy. Queen of Wands. King of Cups. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, we have Eight of... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. Wow. Four of Pentacles. Okay, let me just shift everything up here. Just want to make it look nice and neat. You guys in group number 2, your twin flame. First of all, the cards that you got are excellent because we see the King of Cups here. We're also seeing the Ace of Cups. We're seeing the 10 of Cups. This means emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, okay? You're living the perfect family life, basically, okay? I don't know if you can see the artwork here, but you have that 10 of Cups. When we see the 10 of Cups, we're looking at a fulfilling family life, okay? We're looking at the perfect marriage, the perfect house, the house with the white picket fence, you know, a pet dog, a pet cat, kids, if that is what you wish to pursue. And so we are seeing, we're basically seeing a power couple, but there's more. The message here that your twin flame is trying to send to you is to know your worth. Okay, there definitely seems to be like a situation here where you're not recognizing your worth or your value. You're not seeing yourself as the incredible soul that you are. With that King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Queen of Wands, we see that this person sees themselves and values themselves, okay? Your twin flame is saying that they value themselves, that they honor themselves, that they really respect themselves and look up to themselves. And they want you to do that as well. They want you to really believe in yourself and find yourself good enough and find yourself worthy enough to receive this love from them, okay? This new emotional connection from them, okay? Stuff is happening behind the scenes with that Eight of Wands, okay? So the universe is trying to bring you guys together. It's trying, you know, it's working nonstop behind the scenes to try to get you guys together. But because of the card that you chose, which is Stargazer, set your sights higher, you haven't been living at the highest level that you could be living. And until you get to that point, you aren't going to cross paths with your twin flame, because your twin flame is already at this place where they are just living in the abundance, okay? They're living at the highest level they can live. They are a master at manifesting and creating their destiny and creating their optimal reality. And so you guys, you know, this is the main message that they're trying to send to you. You guys gotta really believe in yourself, and you really gotta have worth, and you gotta respect yourself enough, because it feels like with that Justice card, there was a situation here where you were kind of getting the short end of the stick, or you felt like that for a long time in your life. Because when we see the Justice card, we're looking at a negative situation finally flipping over to a positive situation. And this is because of the way the universe works, okay? Most of the time, if you've suffered, and if you've been suffering for a long time, especially with money, with family, with poor relationships, whatever it may be, eventually there is a breakthrough and your life switches over and it gets so much better. So there is justice coming your way, because it does feel to me like you guys have been through sort of a rut in group number 2. I definitely feel in the collective of group number 2 that there was situations here where you were sort of in a struggle, and it was uncomfortable. You weren't happy. There were some of you that wanted to give up in this life, and you really wanted to remove yourself from the situation. You just weren't vibing with it anymore, and you really wanted out. And so your twin flame is telling you it's okay but you just have to start recognizing your worth, your value. You have to set your sights higher than you ever have before and truly dream bigger and better than ever before and get into your manifestation, right? And following your intuition, because that is what's going to lead you to them. That's what's going to bring you to them, okay? And because we have the King of Cups here, you see the seahorses there. Seahorses, most of them mate for life. And so this is a long-term connection. We see that in the cards with the Ace of Cups as well. This is a long-term, romantic, committed relationship. We see that with the Ten of Cups as well. This is a relationship that is going to last for life, okay? You're going to buy a house together. You're going to get married. You're going to have kids or adopt kids if you want them. You're going to have the pet dog, a pet cat, okay, the white picket fence, a very happy and fulfilling marriage. So that is your twin flame message, is to dream big, dream bigger than you have, you guys in group number 2, and everything will just work behind the scenes to bring you to your partner. So that is your reading. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. You guys chose Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So right now, your main message from your twin flame is to really follow your heart and your intuition and what your soul is telling you to do, because as of now you haven't really been pursuing that. You kind of have been holding back. So we're going to draw some tarot cards here to get more clarity and more messages from your twin flame. We have the Empress, the Moon, follow your intuition, there you go. The Hermit, we have Death. Oh, we have 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, nice, Knight of Swords, and the Hanging Man, and one more card. Wow, the High Priestess, with that Moon again in the background of the image. Let's move it up. Let's put this here. Okay. We just wanna... Okay, so you guys in group number 3. Excuse me. Your message right now is to really follow the voice of your soul and your heart and what your intuition is telling you to do. Okay, when we see the Moon and the High Priestess together, your twin flame is asking you to take that leap of faith, because right now you've been playing it safe, you've been playing small, you haven't been really pursuing what you truly want to do or what you desire, and because of that there's been a delay in meeting with your twin flame, okay? You haven't been on the right path, and so you haven't been able to cross paths with this person, okay? Male or female. Now, I can't emphasize it enough, because you have that Death card here, and you also have the Hermit. So there is going to be a time period in your future where you are going to have to let go of certain people or a certain situation, a job. You know, it could be a variety of things. Because this is a general reading, it may not resonate for everybody, but there are a variety of factors here that come into play, and your twin flame is telling you that eventually you are going to let go of this situation that you've been holding on to, and you're sort of going to be cast aside. It feels like for some of you, your family is not going to approve this leap of faith that you are going to take, and so you're going to be pretty much cast aside, basically, like a leper. Excuse me. Yeah, it feels to me like your twin flame is just letting you know that, yeah, you're cool with these people right now and you're vibing with them, but the reality is that once you take that leap of faith and decide to pursue what your heart is truly calling you to do, these people are not going to want to really associate with you anymore. They're really not going to want to keep a relationship with you, and your twin flame is just your twin flame is calling out, pretty much, I don't want to say beg, but they're calling out, and they're saying, let go of that, and follow your soul and follow your heart so that you can get on the right path, so that you and I can cross paths. Because right now you're in a lower dimension, you're existing in a lower vibration, and your twin flame, they're at a higher vibration, okay? They're definitely on a higher plane of existence right now, okay? We see that Empress card there. They have the abundance, they have the wealth. You know, Seven of Cups, they have a lot of opportunities available to them. They have a lot of joy in their life. Now, because of that Seven of Cups and that Ten of Wands is there, what I'm getting for you guys specifically too, another message is that you have been overworked or overburdened, or you've been getting dragged into drama from other people that you're not even involved in, and it's just piling up, and it's really starting to overwhelm you, and eventually it is going to overwhelm you. And that's why your twin flame is just begging you to follow your heart, follow your intuition. Okay, we have that Moon card there, which is all about you following and acknowledging your intuition and the voice of your soul. Now, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords has a specific task, and he's going to go after it, and he's not going to pay attention to anything else. He is focused on his task. He is going to get it done no matter what it takes, and he is going to do that and just that. He is not going to do anything else. He is going to pursue that 100%. And so that is what your twin flame is trying to tell you guys, to take that leap of faith here, to jump, to just change your perspective and realize that you are good enough, that you deserve to follow the voice of your hearts, okay? To follow the voice of your soul, and to really pursue it is what you want to pursue. Because right now, the path that you guys are on in group number 3, you're not really on the path that is going to get you to this person. Okay, this person is living on a higher dimension. They're in a higher state of consciousness. They don't answer to anybody else. They're doing their own thing, and they don't care if their family approves of it or their friends approve of it. They don't care about that. They are focused on their world and making sure that they are living in the abundance and the prosperity, doing what they want every single day and following the voice of their soul. And now they're sending that message to you guys. They're saying, it's time for you to take that leap of faith, to leave everything else behind, okay? Yeah, you're going to be alone when you just start out. That's okay. You're going to learn so much being on your own, right? We have that Moon directly above the Hermit. So you're really going to learn more about your intuition, your soul, and your twin flame wants you to go on this journey, okay? They want you to take off. They want you to go and pursue what it is that you truly want to do, because you seem to know what you truly want to do, you guys in group number 3. You just haven't acted on it. So that is your reading, group number 3. Those are your messages from your twin flame. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Messages from your twin flame. Let's find out what's going on here. So we have the She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. So your twin flame is telling you, don't play it so safe, okay? Get a little bit out of the logical mind, get into the creative mind, okay? Because that is what's going to lead you on the path to meeting this person. And it's going to lead you to your abundance and your prosperity with that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Tower. So there's a shocking moment here, but a victory is coming. 2 of Cups. Perfect for a twin flame. Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups as well. Justice. King of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Wands. Okay. So again, unleash the wild within. I can't stress it enough. This is all about you letting go of this way of living that you feel is right, okay? You have felt this way for a long time, that this was the right way to live, and you've been following everything, and sort of listening to the people around you, like your parents, your friends, right? The rest of your family, your teachers. You've been listening to them and you're like, yeah, I've been doing everything right. But you haven't really been fulfilled. And your heart has been longing for more. Your twin flame is telling you to get a little crazy, to get a little wild, and to break free from this old way of thinking because it's not serving you. um, this tower moment, you see how he's naked, he's vulnerable, right? When nakedness, unfortunately, because we live in a very prude society, nakedness is associated with vulnerability, and so it's a vulnerable moment for you guys in group number 4 because you're going to reach a breaking point. It's inevitable. It really is coming, where you're going to, and it almost feels like for some of you this is going to be a midlife crisis, where you're just going to wake up one day and you're going to realize, holy crap, like this isn't what I want to do with my life for the rest of my life. This isn't where I want to live. This, I want better for me. I want more for me. I don't, I want to live prosperous. I don't want to spend the rest of my life doing this. And especially now because of what has been going on in 2020, you've really been questioning this because some of you, again, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to all of you, but some of you in group number 4 lost your work, and you were sitting there saying, well, I went to school and I got good grades, and then I went to college and I got a job and I did everything right, and then this happened and you lost your apartment, your car got repossessed, you ended up homeless, or you ended up moving back in with your parents. So there really was sort of like the tower was already starting to sort of break a little bit, but you're really going to reach a breaking point in yourself where you're just going to realize, I'm done, and you're going to literally fling this old lifestyle away. And with that comes these 6 of Wands. Your twin flame is telling you, when you decide to stop playing it safe, when you decide to stop playing it like you think it's supposed to be played, this is the right way to do it, right? Quote unquote, this is what our teachers and the adults in our life told us. This is how you do things. This is the right way. When you finally turn away from that and you make that jump, that is when it's a victory, right? You're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Your twin flame wants to reinforce that here, that you are going to be fine. You're going to be okay. And once you do this, you're on your path to them, okay? We see the 2 of Cups. This is a connection, a romantic connection. And then that Ace of Cups as well. Ace of Cups is a beautiful connection with somebody. And most of the time, it's a lifelong connection. This very much signifies to me that this is a real twin flame energy, okay? They are calling out to you. They are reaching out to you. And even though you haven't taken much action, things have been happening behind the scenes so that it can lead up to this specific moment where you cross paths with this person. Now, you are going to see that things are going to really change in your favor, because you're going to realize that how you've been living thus far, it wasn't in your highest good, and it actually wasn't living. You're going to look back and realize, wow, I was living like a zombie basically, and I wasn't really going out there and pursuing my heart and pursuing my intuition. So we have that Justice card. So life is about to get a whole ton sweeter when you make this breakaway. Now, I just want to also re-emphasize that when you make this jump, when you make this switch from this old life, unfortunately, a lot of the people around you that are currently around you, they're not going to understand and they're not going to accept your decision. And so you need to just accept and understand and come to terms with that. Some people that you see in your life right now, they might not be in your life in the future anymore, and that's just how it is. You have to understand, they are okay with playing it safe and being comfortable, and that is not what is going to get you to the next level. That's not going to take you to the next level. You know it deep within yourself, okay? Because of that she-wolf card, Unleash the Wild Within, you have felt it. You have felt the urge to go out there and explore, to go on an adventure, to pursue your passion, and you've been neglecting it. You've been ignoring it. You've been trying to bury it. And for some of you in group number 4, it is going to be a midlife crisis where you are going to wake up one day and you're just going to walk away. But for some of you, you have already been sort of thinking of removing yourself and making your move, and so it might not be so much of a shock for you. That 8 of Wands movement, so your twin flame is saying eventually you are going to start making the moves toward them, because right now you are not on the path to meet your twin flame. You're not on the path. You're playing it too safe, and your twin flame is like on this other level, and they really are living in the abundance and the prosperity, and they don't take orders from anybody. They're living their life on their terms, and they don't care if the people around them are like, well, that's not the right way to do things. You know what I mean? They don't care. They do things how they want to do it. They answer to no one but themselves, and they're very confident. And yeah, until you have your tower moment here, you're never going to meet your twin flame. You're never going to cross paths. And even if you do cross paths, it's going to be a difficult situation with the people around you. They're not going to vibe with your partner. They're not going to really like him or her. They might find them a little bit too extreme, if you wish. I don't know what other word to use there, but yeah, they're really not going to support this relationship. So really, it's going to be a moment where you're just going to have to let go of everything and unleash the wild within. When you finally choose to be free, it's euphoric. It's incredible. It's when you really choose that, to walk away from it all and to pursue what you truly want, and to wake up every day and pursue your passion and your purpose. It's, I can understand why they illustrated him naked, because you really are free. You've broken the chains, okay? You're showing up into the world as your true, authentic self. And that is what your twin flame wants you to do. So that is your reading group number 4. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Namaste.